sneak attack. Hopefully everything is working as expected. It looks like at least the audio is coming through and all that shit. So here you. Anyways, hey everybody. Welcome to the new stream location. We are now streaming from YouTube because we're done streaming on Twitch, I guess. And we were gonna kick off the stream this week with another tier list with TV show themes for animated TV shows, but then a couple people couldn't make it, so we decided it would probably be better to push that off. So we got this week will just be me playing WrestleQuest in honor of WrestleMania being over the weekend, and then next week we'll have a charity stream that we're going to do that you guys should stop by for. Will be more details in the Discord for that. And then after that, we'll circle back around to TV shows, tier themes the following week, provided everyone can actually show up. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you guys found everything okay. It's been a while since we streamed on this platform, and I wasn't 100% sure what the heck I was doing. So, looks like we started everything okay. Anyways, I'm Jamie. I play Eldrin on Gimme the Loot. I'm the only one here, so you're stuck with me. And today, like I said, I'm going to play some WrestleQuest. It's an RPG set in a universe where all the wrestler toys are alive, and I guess they beat each other up. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go. I'll probably have to read a bunch of bullshit in a Macho Man Randy Savage voice because your main character is like Hispanic Macho Man Randy Savage. We'll see how it goes. It could get real bad real fast, but we're gonna try. Let's see here. Actually, I have to pull the game up. Alright, can you guys hear the game music at all? Does it sound okay, or should I turn it up a little bit? Yeah, sound is good. Okay, maybe I'll just bump it up a little bit. Not too bad, though. I don't know how annoying that's going to get, so who knows. Anyways, let's get going here. We're going to start a new game. That's fine. I only got, like, right in the beginning of this anyway, so. Welcome to the Toy Room, where every action figure, toy miniature, and plushie dreams of wrestling greatness. From the board game jungles of Junglaji. Oh boy. There's a very forced Jumanji reference there. To the wintry winds of the Great North, where apparently Diamond Dallas Page resides. Oh man. Every toy lives, breathes, and craves wrestling, practicing their slams, and paying homage to legends that came before them. Many tales of creativity and imagination have sprung from the toy room, and many fabled battles have taken place here, both in and out of the ring. One such tale and its many battles, both of the plastic and of the heart, is about to begin. And a quest of this size takes not one hero, but two. Two heroes? Amazing. Sick entrance.
The next match is set for one fall. From Columbus, Ohio, he's 6'2", 237 pounds. The Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Actually Macho Man. Oh yeah. to see the cream rise to the top, so if you want to find me, don't look sideways, don't look behind you, just look up. Oh, man. I'm not going to be able to do that voice for the whole time. Fuck, Turner, how do you do that? Ugh. No way, Macho Man. Forfeit the match and give me that championship belt. No, give that championship belt to his rightful owner. Me! Good lord. Listen, Lizard, you gotta earn this belt with your madness in the ring. It belongs only to the best. Yeah! That's why I'll be the champ for a long time. Dig it? 10,000 years as the world champion. Oh, yeah! Oh, man. My eyes are watering from doing that. God damn. Are those shades a little too dark? Can't you see I have this place rigged to blow? Explosives don't scare me, you stitched up cotton ball. You can't win by cheating. You always think you're such a hero, don't you, Macho Man? You can't win when the deck is stacked against you this bad. He's really just standing on that bomb for, like, way too long. And that's the bottom of the thread because Stone Age said so. Oh, he's a Stone Cold joke. Good lord. Can't win, Stone Age. You are just a grain of sand in the desert of Macho Madness. Oh, yeah. That was a atomic elbow drop for sure. Wow, wow, wow. Did you guys see that? That's young Randy Santos, which I'm assuming is going to be me. Forget it, Randy. We'll never get tickets this late. Come on, we can still wrestle outside. The Lego Man.
Hey, stranger.
An elephant. And I don't know what that robot is, but yeah. Go for it, Randy. Yeah. That ring has seen better days. Oof. Good thing this isn't the plastic mattress. Man, how do the pros do some of those high-flying moves without hurting each other?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's all fake, dude. What? Watch your mouth. Yeah, Peanuts, shut it. You really think it's real? Really? Of course it's real. It's about as real as Todd. Todd's not real. Todd's a robot. Oh, that's incredible. Hey, counterfeit toys are still real. Shut up, Todd. And you, Randy, even if wrestling was real, which it isn't, you'll never be a pro. No kid from our town could ever be. You couldn't be more wrong. Wrestling is real, and I'll be its greatest champion ever. Oh, see! Ridiculous. Several years later.
Can you think it?
Randy Santos, now an adult wrestler. Yes, this new outfit feels estupendo. But I must get out to the main part of the gym. Mr. Stretch wants me to train the new students. This is gonna get real offensive. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to do Hispanic Macho Man Randy Savage, but it's gonna sound bad. The radar in the bottom corner will help you stay on course. Icons will appear here for quest objectives, shops, and healing. When in doubt, look here to keep slamming in the right direction. Great. Oh, look at that. Can I run? Oh, I can run. Great.
This is my domain.
There you are, Randy. Get in the ring and show these greenhorns the ropes.
Dig it.
You got it, Mr. Stretch. Alright, rookies, you want to learn how to wrestle? You want to discover how to win the crowd's loyalty and hear the cheers shake the very foundation of the universe? You want to become a coiled spring of excitement, the most electrifying thing the world of wrestling has ever seen.
I don't want your excuses.
Man, this is downright poetic. Then you're in the right place, muchachos. Take some notes and soak it in. On your turn, you can strike, taunt, use an item, or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. Okay, so A button is a strike. Whenever you strike, you earn some extra damage. If you're able to match the button prompt, try it now. There you go. Easy enough. Oh, see! Nice job. Most attacks have a chance to send your opponent to the ropes. Try it, amigo. After knocking them into the ropes, you'll have a chance for a follow-up attack. Do it now! Nicely done. Check out your hype meter down at the bottom. Okay. This is a measure of how pumped up the crowd is in your favor. You can raise the hype meter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. Bam. Kick you back. Hype up the crowd for extra damage and even to enable some powerful moves. One way you can build hype is by using the taunt option. This will generate hype equal to 2 plus your influence. All that grandstanding will leave you vulnerable though, so you'll take an extra 25% damage for 1 round. Try taunting now. This sounds like a terrible idea, but okay. Taunting is risky, but it can help build hype quickly. Beware though, if the hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Speaking of extra power, let's try out a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves. Gimmicks. Alright, we got south of the border stunner. Looks like that's what we're doing. Jutsu.
Time for a slave.
Beating the shit out of this guy. Such power, such strength, such machismo.
I don't want your excuses.
Wow.
Listen.
What happens if you fail the prompt after knocking an enemy into the ropes? Then the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it. Is the only way of beating an opponent to make them lose all their HP? Dios mío, no. In fact, most other wrestlers you'll face will have to be pinned. Observe! See how this guy looks ready to drop? We call this state fatigue. You can fatigue an enemy by bringing them to a low HP. Some abilities may also fatigue enemies as a debuff. Let's send him to the mat with a strike. Okay, enemy is fallen. When your opponent is on the mat like this, be ready to be put into submission. The pin option will be available in the gimmick menu. Gimmicks. Pin. To successfully pin them, you have to hit the button when the indicator is in the green zone. Easy peasy. Nice. Now the enemy is down and out. If you fail the pin attempt, your enemy will kick out and recover some HP. You can always attempt to pin him again after damaging him. Every pin attempt you do will get easier. Be on your guard though, Tipo. Enemy wrestlers can also pin you if you get too weak. Once you are pinned, there is no coming back. Also, note that not all enemies will need to be pinned, only wrestlers and other tough guys. If he was a sub, does that make you the Dom? I mean, I guess that's just the way it is. There's always a guy on the top. It's a lot of leveling up there from one tutorial. Alright, so we get some bonus stats when you leveled up. That's cool.
Jutsus, take some notes. Soak it in, yeah. Dig it.
And that covers the basics of wrestling. Strike and slam your opponent. Be sure to hit those button prompts for extra damage. Beat them up enough and they'll be softened up for a pin. Remember to keep things exciting and interesting and keep the crowd engaged so you retain control over the height meter. Thanks, Randy. Why don't you lend a hand with the other greenhorns around? When you're done, come see me in the AV room for some lessons with the other advanced students. Press B to toggle run on and off. Yeah, I already knew that. Woo! Zoom, zoom.
What?
What's with the ladder? Are they repairing something? Oh my gosh. Yeah, special matches. We know about special matches. Come on. Okay, so I can highlight this for some reason. Oh. One animation. Got it. Oh man. Yeah, I thought this would be a topical game to play. WrestleMania was last night and Saturday night. John Cena won a championship for the 17th time. Very exciting for those of y'all who have no idea what the fuck wrestling is doing right now, but you know. Alright. Ooh, here knows the secret to pumping up the crowd. I do. It's baby oil. Whoa, buddy. We don't need to be doing that. It's a different kind of... Come on, Leonard. How many times do I have to tell you the baby oil is not the answer to everything? You know what? Get out of here. Go do some burpees until you puke.
Muchachos, take some notes.
Sir, you can pump up the crowd by showing your spice in the ring. Very good, Randy, but what about before you get in the ring? I'll tell you, you gotta get on the mic and cut a promo so hot it will ignite the crowd and burn your opponent to ash. How do you do this? Part of it is knowing your enemy, and part of it's being fast on your feet. Time to try it. Randy, come up here. Let's see how you do with a rapid-fire session.
Alright.
There you go. Nice try, Diddy, for sure. Let's see. Randy is, he has a stupid name. Not as stupid as your face. Randy is so weak, even I can see that he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Oh, and she's blind. That might be true for snakes and ladders, but we're down here to wrestle, so you're going down. I'm gonna crack Candy Santos over here like a sugar cookie. Okay. Well, you should be careful with all that sugar and candy or you might get diabetes. I don't feel like that's the hard-hitting line there, bud. I'm going to dump this kitty or cat here into the litter box. You see, class, you can generate a hype before a match by flexing on the mic. If you want to see more, I have an old match here on the TV between Luchador and the Dash Talent. Back when Luchador was still part of PAW. Prior to this bout, Dash had been antagonizing the Benthic Terror with a fishing rod during his matches against other opponents, trying to hook him during a high-flying move. Alright, you slam junkies, get back to work. Except for you, Randy, I have a job for you. What is it, Mr. Stretch? There's a guy from Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, the local wrestling league, over at the Macho Man statue. You know it? Do I ever? Great. This BW wrestler needs help with his gimmick. You'll know him when you see him. He's kind of between styles. Face paint and handshakes. Quest Tracker. Check your current objectives and past accomplishments in the Quest Tracker. This tool will provide a summary of your quests and provide directions on where to go next. Press RT to bring up a UI panel, and the overworld is a helpful reminder of what you should be doing. Great. What should I be doing? fuck do I get out of here? That's a good question. Cream Macho Man statue. Known for his consummate physical ability, his savage wrestling style, and his deep, gravelly voice, Macho Man, Randy Savage is quite possibly the most iconic legend of wrestling. Celebrating 29 title reigns across his 32-year career, Macho Man was not just a celebrated champion, but a long-standing crowd favorite as well. Whether cutting exciting promos or delivering incredible theatrical flying elbow drops, Randy Savage won fans and accolades everywhere he went. Even today, Savage is revered by fans and wrestlers alike, with his story inspiring generation after generation. It is no secret that only someone like Macho Man can make the entire wrestling world stand up and say, "Oh yeah." Oh, who's this guy? It's truly something, isn't it?
Do you like my new look?
I was always more of a fan of guys that wore face paint, though that time Jake the Snake trapped Macho Man in the ropes and attacked him with that cobra would go over big in BW. BW? Wait, you're the guy I'm here to meet? I'm from the training gym. I'm here to help. Great, so you see, I can't quite decide which way to go. Should I be vibrant and electrifying or dark and brooding? I think dark and brooding fits BW better. I just love using bright colors. We've got to pick something that will fit the vibe of the other guys, or the writers won't know how to use me. Writers! Forget it. Look, you can just go to the face paint shop for me. They have some samples I want to try out. Sure, face paints, so the writers will like you. Poor thing babbling about writers, he must be delusional. Alright, we gotta find a face paint for Neon Gravebird. It's a fucking killer name there. Hola, amigos. Strange. There's nobody here. Maybe they're in the back. I'm gonna say maybe not. Face paint on your feet? What kind of madman would do such a thing? Take it all. Gather the war paint for our overlords.
The most electrifying thing
They're looting the shop.
wrestling has ever seen, brother.
Here's one. Take him alive and we'll melt him down. Use his plastic as war paint. Alright. Beat you up, motherfucker. Oh, shit. I earned some duct tape, some money, and some experience, I guess.
Yeah.
I should find the shop owner before these wasteland slammers try to melt him down too. So I think everyone's made out of plastic in this game. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems that way. An elbow pad. Can I equip the elbow pad? figure speedos. Okay. Table spot token.
You want to become a coiled spring of excitement?
A table. There's only one way through one of these. Table lock blocks your path. Unlock the table with a table spot token. When you find one, reapproach the table to throw a wrestler through it. Table locks and table spot tokens come in 3 varieties: single, double, and flaming, with each table corresponding to an appropriate token. Got it. Oh man, just teleported a dude there just to slam him through the fucking table. Alright.
You can't beat me.
More war paint. Our masters demand it.
A new shiny toy.
Somebody help, we're being robbed.
Race for impact. Not cool. Let's go. Time to give the people a new sleep.
Oh shit. Fucked it up. That's all it takes to fuck it up, apparently. I remember chewing on plastic toys as a kid, especially the cheap McDonald's toys, but if anyone asks, I'm blaming water bottles and swine full of microplastics. Fair.
Let's go.
I was probably also chewing on plastic toys for quite a while. Fuck, looking down this side.
Don't mind me.
Buddy, that was amazing. Are you a superhero? Ha! Superheroes are fake. I'm a pro wrestler. Well, whatever you are, those were some macho moves, muchacho. Yes, macho moves, muchacho. I like the sound of that. Those blasted Wrestle Raiders come down to get here for supplies, for rituals, to worship the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. I wish they could emulate someone more heroic. Someone more heroic. Anyway, what can I do for you, bud? It's on the house. Amigo, I'm here for a special order. Some samples for an hombre going through an identity crisis. Ah, I know the one. Can't decide between goth and surfer. Here they are. Thanks, muchacho. Turn to Neon Gravebird at the Randy Savage statue. Alright. That's not the way out. Down would be the way out. Okay, so this guy's clearly a joke about Sting, who was started off his career as a surfer gimmick with basically Ultimate Warrior face paint. Trying to decide if he wants that or the goth face paint, which he later wore. It was very Crow inspired.
Is there a neon black? That would be
Thanks.
perfect.
Say, what do you think I should choose? Let's say, go goth, amigo. You'll be more intimidating and mysterious. Fans will love it. Thanks, I'll consider that. If you need me, I'll be over here practicing some catchphrases. Go see Johnny Stretch back at the gym. Alright, Johnny Stretch. I like this so far. It's got like it's got a nice little, lot of nice little Easter eggy kind of things for fans of the wrestling genre. Hey, Randy, how did that job go? I appreciate you doing it. It should strengthen our gym's relationship with BEW. It was unexpectedly enlightening, sir. Yep, Boxwood Extreme Wrestling is a trip. They really push for an intense vibe, which, with all that barbed wire and edgy characters and all. But it's what you got to do if you want to compete with the top dogs like PAW plush action figure wrestling. I remember he used red face paint during the NWA days. NWA, not that, NWO days. Although NWA, I think, is a wrestling promotion also. NWO days, but the white and black always looked best. Yes, when he was in the Wolf Pack, I believe he was red and black. It was NWO Wolf Pack, which was Macho Man, Sting, Conan. Maybe Kevin Nash was in there. I don't remember. But yes, that was good times. Yeah, he's gone back to white and black after that, pretty much for the rest of his career. So it's always the preferred face paint for Sting. I think his old face paint looked cool too. I just think that the buzz cut, Ultimate Warrior style mask face paint just not quite as intimidating, but still was pretty cool for the time, early 90s. All right, great. It's always good to learn more about ourselves and strive to become better. That's enough for one day. Are you closing up again tonight? You bet, sir. Thanks, Randy. It's dedication like that that'll take you far. All right, quest completed.
Can you take it?
Please help Mr. Stretch's new students, and please help that poor BW wrestler regain his senses. Amen. Oh no, he's saying his prayers. What a great day, Macho Man. To the Macho Man. I feel like I learned so much. I'm convinced now, more than ever, we must always live out our wrestling spirit, and that the world needs heroes. Good night, Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho muchacho.
This is my domain.
You're here already. The sun hasn't even put the moon down for a 3 count yet. Always good to get an early start, sir. Is that a sleeping bag coming out of your locker? Doesn't matter. Listen, I've got a surprise for everyone. Head over to the ring when you're ready. Alright. Let's see here. Go to the ring. And I love an RPG, but I hate an RPG tutorial. Just get me going. Like, I know they have to do this for people that never play these games, but they're so always the same. Alright, class, stop the flex and turn your necks. We've got a special lesson for you. Randy, get in the ring. Today we'll be learning about managers. Managers act as ancillary party members that provide all sorts of benefits like new gimmicks. Open the gimmick menu. Okay. Now scroll to the right to see your manager gimmicks. Alright, use my power heckle gimmick now. Power heckle. Oh man, I debuffed him with my power heckle. Pretty cool, huh? Manager gimmicks will cost AP just like your regular gimmicks. They may also have other requirements. These gimmicks can be used by any member of your stable so they can complement your existing abilities by filling in skill gaps. For instance, if you don't have any healing ability, use a manager that does. Great, thanks for telling me. Most managers will have passive skills to provide bonuses to all members of your stable. They are versatile and powerful components to your stable. Choose them wisely.
I'm here to help.
Sir, you kept mentioning our stable. Do you mean that sometimes we won't have to wrestle alone? Of course not. You may find other slam junkies that you can call friend or even brother or sister. We'll talk more about that in today's advanced lesson. Head to the AV room when you're ready. Yes, let's do it. Come on. Come on now.
This is my domain.
So, class, yesterday we talked about how your skills on the mic can impact the hype meter. Even more important than that is what kind of hype type you choose. Who knows what a hype type is? I do. It's a type of baby. If you say baby oil, I will choke slam you.
Oh, yeah.
It's how you generate hype, sir. Bingo. I think a visual aid will help demonstrate this. This is a classic PAW training video I scored from a flea market last month.
What do you think about your big title match tonight?
Welcome to PAW's official hype type training video. There are many exciting personalities and styles in the world of pro wrestling, which we'll cover here today. Each of these generates hype with different actions. For example, the powerhouse type, which Big Daddy Squeeze uses, builds up the crowd by dealing damage.
Check this out!
Big Daddy Squeeze looks an awful lot like Big Papa Pump with a juice box on his back. Those with showman type, like the magnificent Dash Talent, generate hype by taunting and flaunting. And that is absolutely Ric Flair. Sidekicks like Jacques Az elicit cheers whenever they support another unit. Wily technicians pump up the crowd with their keen wrestling ability, which often inflicts status effects. Allow the ominous Grim Jim to demonstrate. But never underestimate underdogs like Luchador, because the crowd loves it when they come back against the odds. You are free to choose a hype type for any of your characters. Experiment to find the ones that suit your style or strategy. Alright, I'm gonna go technician. Yep.
This is my domain.
Okay, now that's enough for now. Don't forget, your essays on poetics of pile drivers are due on Monday.
Done do it.
Hey, did you guys hear Paw's supposed to put on a dark match over in Boxwood? Dude, no way. That's incredible. Yeah, from what I hear, it's gonna be an open event. Anyone can take part. Here's the catch. Since the event is in Boxwood, you know the BW is going to try and get their guy into it.
You want to become a coil spring of excitement?
BW will be selecting a fighter. They'd have to choose their championship title holder, right? All we have to do is become the BW champion, then they'll have to pick us. What makes you think you can become BW champion? All I have to do is defeat the current champion, right? Yeah, but BW would have to work you into the storyline, and you have to get over more than the current champion. And look, hombre, all I need is to beat the current BW champion. Then I get to be in the Paw Dark match, and maybe even earn a spot in PAW. That's not much of a plan. My plan is no plan. I'm the human torpedo. Watch out, Boxwood. Here I come. That guy is crazy. I don't know, man. He's pretty sincere. You can tell he lives and breathes this stuff. He needs to grow up. That's not how the world works. I think his authenticity, his hope, is inspiring, attractive even.
This lion's not going to sleep tonight.
Maybe a dose of reality in Boxwood will open his eyes.
Dios mío.
I promise I won't fail you.
This is my domain.
Hey, Randy, I'm locking up for the day. See you Monday? Actually, Mr. Stretch, do you have a minute? What's on your mind? Sir, I'm ready. Ready to enter the world of professional wrestling. PAW is putting on a dark match over in Boxwood. I plan to become the BW ECW champion and enter the match for a shot at the big time. I've even got my gimmick picked out. From now on, I'll be the Spice himself, south of the border savage, Muchacho Man. Oh, see. That's quite impressive shtick, Muchacho Man, but it takes more than a gimmick to win in the world of professional wrestling. You've got the skills and the heart, kid, but you may not have the wisdom to navigate the tempestuous world of professional wrestling, not without losing your soul. My soul? The world of pro wrestling is full of larger-than-life heroes and terrible villains. I'm not afraid, Senor Stretch, and my mind is already made up. I have to do this. I know it is, kid, and there's no stopping you. So you have my blessing. But take heed. This world has a way of stomping on goodness, so be prepared to fight. But keep slamming, and greatness can be yours. Oh, see. A wrestling quest begins. So now, is it done? Is tutorial done? Is this officially game now? Feels like what do I have to do with the statue here? This is it, Randy. But keep slamming and greatness can be yours. With these words, Muchacho Man enters the world, but can he find his way without losing his soul? We turn now to another hero looking at the same fate-fixed stars, contemplating his own path.
No, I'm not a hitman. Why would
Brink
you ask?
Logan. Fireworks, that's the cue. Show must be about to begin. Stag Logan. Hey, there you are. I should have known you'd be here. You're so predictable. I like to think of it as being reliable. Yeah, speaking of reliable, do you think we could go over the script again real quick? You didn't read it, did you? Come on, dude. You know I've been busy with that Hockey 94 tournament. Such a hoser sometimes, Stag. Next you're gonna tell me that you didn't practice our walk-on either. Come on, we've got a little bit of time to go over it. Walk this way. What a quest name. New party member, Stag Logan, has joined the party. Flamingo Fringe, Macho Man, Randy Savage statue. Oh, I see. It's got the... we don't need to read all that again. Okay, we're in the snow. What an empty, devoid of anything overworld map. Oh, that didn't even... What the fuck? What is this? Okay. Hey, check it out. They finished the town sign. Let's get over to the east side of town and to Snow Globe. Go to the Snow Globe. Fucking Mr. Potato Head. It's a tree. Lumberjack. Robot guy. Some guy. Who is this guy?
What's up?
Angry Joe. Did you see that fast count on the match last night? They done reffed it up.
My secret? Maple syrup.
Okay, so he's Canadian. He needs a oh, Canada voice instead of whatever the fuck I was doing. Just make him sound like Bret the Hitman Hart. Okay, let's hurry before they start letting people in. The walk-on is all about impressing the crowd. It's about strutting and flaunting your skills. Before the actual walk-on, you'll be able to choose various elements like an intro, music, passive ongoing effects, and an outro. Intermediate options are actions you'll perform while walking down the ramp. Nail a button press to perform them. Each element of the walk-on can increase your hype for the battle. Let's try it now. Alright, we got paparazzi or screen flashing. Oh, screen flashing is what's up. Alright, screen flashing. Next up, we got the outro. Red fireworks or blue fireworks. I think the blue ones are more exciting. Blue fireworks. Music.
My secret? Maple syrup.
C. Easy execution. Thanks for the refresher, cuz. Pa Logan. There they are. How are my boys doing? Locked up and loaded for tonight, Dad. You guys read the script? Tonight's the Honest Bucks, that's us, versus the Hig Boys. The Higs are enjoying a major push as the babyfaces right now. We're gonna take them out, and they'll do a reversal out of nowhere at the last minute. So, we're gonna lose tonight again? Hope you boys are okay with that. Of course we are, Dad. We're ready to serve North Country Wrestling. I'm proud of you boys. A family business couldn't run without you. Man, how could you be so cool playing jobber all the time, eh? It's worth it to help out family and the promotion. Besides, I don't mind losing when it's scripted. When it comes to a real match, I know I'm the best. We're the best, right, cuz? Exactly. Alright, come on. Give me some more combat.
Alright, boys.
Alright, boys, showtime. Just come out when you're ready. No, I almost forgot. It would be a beauty if you two could take out the Flowers first. With a 1-2 punch kind of deal.
What did you say?
Sure, I could set him up with a wet work, and then Stag could finish him off with his antler bomb. Perfect. That'll make Lars even more heroic when he does his comeback. I gotta go let the Hig Boys know of the update. Finally, some instructions I understand. This is who we have to face tonight.
What did you say?
You two don't stand a chance against the Hig boys. I don't know why I'm making it sound German, but you know, whatever. Hig boys, by the looks of it, we changed your names to the Hungry Boys. No, I recognize that sweater I saw your mom knitting this morning after I left. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. Enough talk, honest bucks. We've got a steamy cup of hot chocolate waiting for you. Whoa, I've got a steamy cup of hot chocolate waiting for me, and I don't want it to get cold. Yeah, let's make this a quick one, brother. Gotta head on out. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, Dreek. I will probably only be on for a little bit longer anyway, so no worries there. But yeah, thanks for stopping by on our introductory move to YouTube, and we'll be back next week. Good night, Nikki. Alright, let's see here. Get some combat in, and then we can call it a day. Antler bomb.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Attempted to pin Lars, but let him kick out.
Take one shot. Copy.
Psst, Stag, this is it. Remember to break your fall.
You see it and hear it here? It's coming.
Oh my goodness, Lars has done it. What a reversal. The Hig boys have won, and will continue on to Snow Slimania. Unbelievable. Oh. So far so good, Ivy. It's you know, same streaming software that we use, just configured differently. It seems like everything worked, so I think we're in good shape to just keep moving on here. I probably got to figure out some hashtags to throw in here to get more visibility on it, but other than that, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, you stopped in just in time for me to say that I'm almost done. New gimmicks learned. Dude, you're awesome as always. So clean, so precise. It's no wonder why they call you the expert of execution.
Yeah.
Ha, more like experts of excretion, wouldn't you say, Floss?
What?
Yeah, something certainly smelled tonight, and it wasn't my hot chocolate. Hashtag no owls. You Matlickers sure do have a way of ruining a good mood, don't you? A good mood? Why would losing put you in a good mood? Because we did our job, Wolferbrains. All that matters is how well we played our parts. Oh, I don't know. Winning is pretty important, right, Floss? Not that you two would know. Good point. Maybe one day we'll be talented enough so that someone could hand us a scripted victory, too. You don't think we could beat you for real? Do you doubt the girth of our coziness? Anytime the Hig Boys want to shoot, you say the word and we'll show you what real wrestling is like.
Alright, boy.
Great job in there, you slam junkies. The crowd loved it. This'll be our best snow Slamania yet. Yeah, especially when the Hig Boys win it all. Come on, Flaws. Brink, Stag, you guys never cease to amaze me. You're the backbone of this organization, maybe even the whole sport. Man, for being the backbone, it sure does feel like we get Alright, that's enough. Let's go hit the hay. Which in your case may be literal. Hey, that's a misconception. Moose sleep on leaves. Go home, it's at the top of the town. Go home, throw a save. This is very clearly
Maple syrup.
intended to be a Hart family. Those Hig Boys really got to me. Such baby faces in the ring, but they're total jerks out of it.
Copy that.
Someday.
I'm not a hitman.
I just know that if I put my time in, pay my dues, and earn my stripes, greatness will come my way. And when it does, I'll put it in a submission leg lock. Alright, I think that's good stopping point here. Game is not bad. Definitely slow start, but I dig the combat so far. It's a little, Mario RPG with the timing stuff, and there's a level of risk reward with that taunt meter and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep playing it, and we'll see if it gets any more interesting. But yeah, it felt appropriate after having the year's biggest wrestling thing happen over the weekend. Hey, no worries. We'll get you next time. As I said at the top of the stream, next week we got a charity stream that we're going to be doing. There'll be some more details about it in the Discord, I'm sure. I'm waiting for Tori to get some more information on that so we can make sure everything's accurate. But yeah, we'll be doing that next week. I don't remember who exactly is going to be part of it, but I think all of us are doing it. So it's at the very least, most of us will be there. And yeah, keep your eyes open in the Discord for more information. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. We'll be streaming from here on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Make, stream, and now.